Hey everybody, this is DM Mike, and this is the next cutscene for Rise of Tiamat. This occurs really off the grid. This is the side quest stuff, right? This is the introduction of the Crimson Six. I've kept them very vague on purpose. They're actually a very, very old NPC group that I've had ever since high school. They've been part of my stories, so they have a long history. They're just a bunch of Ronin knights, 6 of them all together. They all wear red. Matter of fact, let me put a little image up here of all the red knights, and they work together. They're mercenaries, but they're also dark paladins. And I'm trying not to give too much away about them. I want them to be mysterious. There's not a lot known about them. Only 2 of them have names that everybody that's still recorded in history, kind of thing. So there's not a lot known about this faction. So this is the cutscene that kind of introduced them a little bit, just a little bit, to the players the night they climbed the mountain and went to the fortress to find Lucius's father, right? Let's go ahead and get into this. This is the introduction of the Crimson Six.
The great warrior statues lay silent within the everlasting darkness, their features reflecting the soft glow of embers and flame radiating from a pit of fire. Lava ebbs and flows, bubbling within the well. In an old throne carved of black steel, a knight in red quietly watches. His disciples each kneeling around the pit of fire. Only the ghostly radiance of his yellow eyes can be seen. Surrounding the pit, 5 other knights sit in robes of red silk, eyes closed in deep meditation. Each of their swords resting on the stone floor, facing the cauldron of fire. The silence is disturbed as a glowing white sphere rises from the lava stream, the magma dripping around its edges. The orb glides towards its master, casting a soft white light across the room. The lone knight on the throne speaks through a helmet of red steel.
Show me, Elder. Speak your portents. Tell me the secrets of my domain.
The orb shines brightly, and from deep within a vision comes into focus. A group of adventurers drops from the saddles of griffins and looks to the sky. The orb reveals each one in turn and stops on the form of a knight dressed in plate mail. The ember of disdain, the firmament of pride and anger festers in the old red knight. The image fades, and the room grows dark once again, as only the slag and its tremendous heat provide light.
So, the time has come. The conjunction of swords, one of silver and one of red.
He turns to face a human near the throne, chained to a cross, crucified in the darkness. His chains briefly rattle as his breath comes in gasps.
Your eyes shall watch, so that the story may be told. For the chains I leave you with will not be made of steel, but of sorrow.
He turns to face his cabal, silent, emotionless, deadly.
Awaken my servants. It is time to wipe the dross from the mountain.
So there you have it, folks. That is the Crimson Six. As you can see, it was very subtle. I wanted to keep this religious kind of feeling to it. I didn't want to give too much away. They're very slow-moving, methodical, thoughtful, actually, group of warriors who don't just go rushing into anything. They are well prepared for what is about to occur. They knew it was going to happen. It was just a matter of time. That's why Alban is there to protect them. And like I said, this is an old group I've had for a very, very long time. And they're up there. They have champion-like stats, each one of them alone, as well as unique weaponry and power. This is going to be interesting to see what happens, who survives this encounter on both ends, the Crimson Six or the heroes, who's going to walk away from this and be able to continue the adventure. So I hope you enjoyed that. There's far more to come. More bigger, elaborate radio dramas are on the way as we get deeper and deeper into Rise of Tiamat. All right, guys, thanks for listening to this, and I'll see you in the next one.